Let's do this one over here. No, I should have said before I should have done over here, didn't I? Look, I'm not going to listen to myself. You know. What am I going to do? Maybe one here? If it curves back over this way, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, you're getting some hits in, guys. It's pretty good. Now what? Another one over here. Pretty good. That extra longbow thing would be nice. How are we getting on? Lots of small stuff. Lots of small, fast-moving stuff. Taking the hits. Kill this lot. Don't be booing at me, Carl. Yeah, the ghosts are shielded, and even with the crossbow, it's hard to slow them down. The blister ones. One of those coming in here. A bunch of zombies. But they tend to stratify quite nicely because you've got the fast stuff is rushing through and gets to here and gets dealt with. Then the medium stuff turns up, and then the slow stuff obviously comes in last. Oh, there we go. And we should better deal with it in portions like that. What do we need more of? Possibly more poison. We've got shielding. We've got another one here. This is the great nexus over here. Yeah, I don't want to keep it cramped too much in the middle, but looks like I might need to. One more of something. Another flamethrower, probably. But where? Actually, no. Because I've just built another mana drain. We'll put another ballista down in a minute, and then we'll put another flamethrower. Okay, here. Yeah. Yeah, what have we got coming in now? Where's the fast stuff's coming from over this side? I wonder if it changes where it comes in from every time. Oh, we've got skitty bums. Skitty bums on the way. Skitty bums have armour and shield and armour. And are quite tough. Not very fast, though. Get these little gits. These little buttholes here. What we need. Yeah, deal with them. Thank you very much. They're not going to get through, but this lot should get through. I don't even know what's in here. Oh, skellies. Okay. Armour's going down. Should be alright. Another flamethrower. I'm going to put it probably here, you know. From both sides. Mana is dropping through the floor. A lot of mana drain. If we lose our mana draining towers, we are in the doo-doo. Let's just do that. I need some more mana things. Mana siphons. And I'm getting low on them. Okay, we're gaining now, but I've got to be very cautious about many more of these. This would help a bit. So this is the equivalent of a mana bank. Actually, a mana bank will give you more mana generation per second, plus it will give you more maximum mana, which we're topped out at 100 here. It's not quite as good as a mana bank. Health as well as armour? Well, that makes sense because, you know, if we've got anyone we've worn away the armour already, then they start to take extra health damage, which is nice, because burning doesn't do as much damage over time to health as it does to armour. I don't want this. Additional slow. Additional slow might be really nice, though. That might be really nice. That might be really good. We've got some fast things coming in. Slow's always good. So, more mana drains is bad. You know, and I'm not sure we're going to likely to get many more than we have here. If we expand over this way, yeah, I might not get any more mana crystals out of this. I mean, this could bend around here, and I could put another one over there. It's a long odds. I mean, hold on a second. Hold on. I've not spent my money properly. I've not spent all my money. Mana's fine for now. Let's slow some things down. Okay, first of all, second of all, is this a bad idea? It's okay, it's not great. It's not great. Bunch of ghoulies and ghosties are getting through. You're not getting through. They're getting further. How are we doing? We're doing alright. Some armour needs to be dealt with over that way. How about another mortar? Just here. Fastest and most armour. It's what it gets like after a while though. You stop looking quite so close and you're just trying to, think the best way to line these things up. Man is still hungry. Alright, we're okay. We're going to hit another boss in here, though. I don't even know what's in there, again. It's dead, whatever it is. 1200 gold. We haven't got many high value towers, but no, I don't think I've unlocked many high value towers. It would be nice to have a Tesla, but no, that'd be more mana. It's quite a lot of mana from a Tesla tower. I don't see, unless we get a different arrangement of mana sources coming in, I don't see what we're going to get. So the third time I play, which is usually when I beat this first level, I'm expecting to have a lot of variety of different towers available and a lot of way of making mana. But at this stage here, because I've only unlocked some of the things, I think we have to do a lot more with the basic towers, which is difficult because they're expensive. I don't think I can build many more of these. I may build one more of these without any more new mana sources coming in. This is going to be good, by the way. This is going to be nice. It's going to be shooting across here. I can build... If I build one of these and two of the ballistas, that will probably work. Okay, where's the best place for this? Possibly here. I'm expecting to get this slot as well. Okay. So remember, this means it looks at targets that have both health and armor as reasons to target that thing. So we can build two ballistae. Ballistuses. You know what? I think we should put one up here. A number of routes come through here. By the way, I'm not talking about near death. Near death is a tricky one. Near death, as far as I'm aware, is a percentage calculation on the creature. But of course, if the creature has a lot of health, like 1,000 points, versus a creature that has 100 points, then what near death actually means, if you say like near death is like 5% of your life left, that could still be quite a lot of life for a big, healthy creature. Whereas for a little creature that's only like a goblin, that hasn't got much health in the first place, near death is a very different thing. So I'm not sure it's a very useful term. But there you go. Ooh, I've never seen that. That's an interesting little block on its own in the middle there. What else is useful around here? We've got some stuff around here. I reckon another one around here would be nice, because we can then hit. We put one like here. We've got all the way around to here, I'd imagine. Oh, not quite. It's not quite as dramatic as that, but you know, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. There we go. Right. Have we got anything new coming in? So the other thing that will happen after a while, if we get past here, is we start to get similar types of creatures. So right now we've got a new one coming in. Okay. So what I was going to say was, let me finish my thought process there. At the start you've got goblins, then orcs, which are tougher, and then you've got fast flying bats and everything else. Later on you start to get the same range of creatures, the fast weak creature versus the big slow creature, but the creatures change and they get more and more tricky. So we're going to start losing the goblins and the orcs before long and get other creatures coming in. And we have a new one. It's a bunch of jerks and opera globes. Look over here, see? Bunch of blood-sucking, sparkly kids. Vampires cheat. As we know they do, because they're vampires. They're horrible. No one likes a Nosferatu. They reject. Okay, and a lot more of the creatures we're going to start seeing now do reject. The best thing to do with these guys, and one of the tips that you saw, which was that you give them bleed damage and bleed to regen, which is nice. Otherwise, you've just got to keep hitting them. going to keep being stuck all the way through. The other thing they do, if we watch this one here, there's a lot of stuff coming through. Mana's running out. Okay, 1 second. There. The little jerks become bats when they start to get down, their life starts to run out. Right, the intense fighting is causing a problem for our mana towers. We are out of mana. No more mana towers. Hey, get out, you. No, he's gonna make it. Oh, I just got him. No, he made it. He just sneaked through with like one square health. You bat bastard. Okay, no more mana. Sorry, very emotional. No more mana towers. Let's put down one of these. We're high. It's high time we had some mines. So there we go. Again, on the same level. So this mine, 5% chance to repair damage, and it increases our health by 1. So we're up to 12 now. Now, I don't actually know how the 5% works, because in my estimation, if it's like 5% per turn or 5% per tick, I don't know, because 5%, the towers seem to get repaired quite regularly, is what I've found with a few mines. So I don't know how it's calculated. But there you go. So we've got vampires coming in, so we need to be hitting these guys regularly, and we can't be using any more mana stuff, because that's going to be a problem. So 2 ballista. I think we've got the most benefits on. We'll look over here. +1 shield damage, +1 range, and plus 10% slow. We've got the most benefits really on the ballista right now. So I think that's probably the way to go. Does that cover anything? That's a good range. Okay. Are we going to get a boss? We might do. We might get one more lot of vamps coming in and other things, then we get a boss. Where's a good place to expand to? Probably down here. Okay. What have we got? Sheds on wheels. Sheds on wheels and got those. Here come a few ghosts sneaking in. Some bats. Skellies and a few vamps as well. Ooh, I'm not happy about this. They are quite tight. Trying not to watch too much what's going on here. Yeah, you get that vampire hits. They're slowed all the way down. They're 10% slow. He's really dead. Because of that. That's dead. But we're running out of mana already. We are running out of mana. I can't do anything about that. I need the mana bank unlocked to be able to do that. A few of them sneaking through. Thankfully, I think the mana weapons have done their work, which is to eat the armor and shield down. I mean, this one's still going. There goes the shield quite fast. Of course, the ballista are helping with the shield. It's not a bad little setup, is it really, as far as that goes? I'd love it, but we can't afford it. We don't have enough mana. Damage to shields, which is nice. Oh, wow. Okay, no, but this will be good, but we know the weakness of the thing is our mana drain on this, so we'd love to get even more damage to shields than they do already. 1 damage to armor is good, but oh no. Even more poison damage. And they also get poison damage from earlier on as well, which is going to eat those shields up sooner rather than later. We're on level 24. Is it time for a boss? Possibly. We are more incentivized to put even more ballista in. Probably 2 more, I'd imagine. Where do we need to hit these little buggers from? Ooh, not bad, not bad. That's what I was hoping it would be. And then 1 more. Getting very expensive with these ballista. Probably around the middle again, I'd imagine. don't think I've got any major gaps around here anywhere that I'm missing coverage of. So we open up. We haven't got a lot around here, but why not? Oh, it goes better out that way. Can you get a couple of shots off, guys? A couple, not very many. What have we got? We've got, oh no, we've got a zombie oogie. Someone has scraped up the remains from last time and is reanimated it, stuck it in some armour, stuck it in some shields, and they've got a zombie oogie coming in. We'll worry about him later. He's a problem for future me. She knows the shots change colour, by the way. So we have, I think this is the representation of poison when they're blue like this, which I would think would be a con. Mana is drop. I don't know when there's a double bar. Oh, this is drain over production. Yeah, that's not good, is it really? And we've not had any more mana crystals. Well, it is always like that. You're only going to get a limited amount of mana crystals every time. We really need those upgrades to improve our mana production. Alright, I think we've got these vamps dealt with. A couple of them are gone bats. Them getting done. The zombie oogie is getting rather close though. We're running out of mana. With our shield reduction thingies are wasting their time on mini little guys. Okay. The list doesn't seem to be doing very much. But all we can do is going to slap a whole bunch more. No, that's all I can do. Oh, he's taking it over. He's getting beat now. I got very worried about how big that bar was. So with every tower in the area, how's he got a staff, by the way? He's having a bit of trouble. Oogie's sleepy. Poor fella. You're dead, mate. It's permanent sleep. Open the treasure up. Ooh. I don't dare use this. I mean, just 750 gold is nothing at this stage. Early in the game, that's quite nice. This stage, no, it doesn't mean a bad thing. There we go. And we have... This is quite good. +1 range is even better. Oh, I don't know. Hit more things, more blast radius. What are so the mortars don't have any extra bonuses on them. Yeah? So I do like this one normally. Because it splashes more enemies and hits lots at the same time. And eats their armour. But we haven't actually got that many mortars. 1, 2, 3. Not compared to ballistae. And if we do this, more shots coming in, hitting enemies. It's got to be a good thing, isn't it, really? 1245 gold. Which I presume we got from killing Oogie. Again. Oogie's in back, by the way. You know he is. It's just Oogie's all the way down, I'm afraid. How far do these bolts reach now? Pretty far. If we put one up here, because we continue to have problems with the mana use, but I refuse to delete one of these. They're too useful. I slapped some more down over here, but I'm not going to search through to try and find them, just to try and tweak them a little bit. Let's put another mortar in then. Where's a good one for a mortar? This will probably hit, yeah, quite a lot of things. Most armour. Fastest, is that a bad idea? Maybe not. Hit a bunch of small flyers. A bunch of small runners at the same time. You. Ooh. I don't know what this does, by the way. This thing, I don't know if it has any benefit. I don't think it does. It's a little tower here. Maybe I should build something next to it sometime and see what it does. Doesn't have any text if I click on it. But there you go. Music has changed a little bit. A bunch of fast guys coming in. Oh, we've got imps. Okay, the fiends are starting to show up. Okay, vampires kind of start. Maybe it's vampires around there, but I think they classify them. I think that's first fiends. I don't know, but they do read. All fiends regen like vampires. Okay, so we expect fiends coming in, or a little tricky, quite fast. They're like the goblins. What do they do, goblins? That's a lot of health. That's the idea. I'm not happy with that. Are we going to get one? No, we're not. Maybe we can't kill these guys. I'm not sure this is going to help, but they're going to get through. A whole bunch of guys are going to get through. Okay, yeah, this is a dead run, by the way. That's a shame. So, the last time I played, I expected to. I expected to lose at the stage. The ghosts come because they're zooming in. The speed of them and their resistance. This time, of course, we got a bit further, but it's the same sort of problem again. It's speed versus resistances to various things. So we did all right. We did okay for a second run. I didn't expect to win on a second run. The problem we don't have enough variety of weapons. So the weapons we do have, we're constantly having to reuse them and reuse the same weapons over and over again, which get more and more expensive and don't gain as much in the damage. What I really need is more mana. Okay, more mana is what I was lacking there, because I couldn't make most use of the towers that you would normally use, like the flamethrowers and the things. And I know there was definitely no point in me getting some of these ones, because these, like, well, the shredder's okay actually. We'll get the shredder. Shredder's nice, and the encampment. The lookout's alright, it's okay. But these ones over here are really heavy mana uses, so I'm not going to lock them even now. There's no point. I haven't got enough mana production as far as that goes. So we've got the mana bank now anyway, which can be used to back up the mana siphon. And by the way, these things never get more expensive, you probably noticed. The mana siphon stays at 100 gold every time. The mine says 150, and this is about 500, I think. What we need more of, though, we need... I want to draw more cards more often. Okay, so draw cards every 2 rounds is a big increase. Okay, so we need to unlock 5 more cards over here, but for now, I do want more choice. Let's not do it yet. What we need is more mana. That and that. Okay, more mana coming in automatically to give us a little head start as far as that goes. We'll pick these ones, they're quite cheap. All these little bonuses to poison sprayers and the rest. And then did we even see a frost tower? I don't think we did we? We didn't get offered one. A frost keep. We will do at some point. The shredder. Oh, I love the shredder. So it fires blades that run down the road towards its target, but they keep on going. So it's a bit like an AoE, but it passes down the whole path, and they can go for a long way down the path, these things. So I do love them as far as that goes. So we'll pick up these, and now before we spend any more, we probably have enough to draw bonuses every 2 rounds. Very nice. Gives us more chance to get the things that we actually need. Not be struggling around ones, where I'm offered 3 poison buffs when I haven't got any mana draw. What else should we do over here? These are cheap. Those are cheap. Encampments drop mines on the local area, just around where their encampment is, which is quite nice. Additional damage to shields and all the rest of them. Punchy stakes. Nice. The lookout, I thought... Okay, so what I originally thought it was is it increased the damage of every enemy that it's looking at in the area. In fact, what it does, it picks out one enemy, puts a little target over it, and nearby towers all do more damage to it. It's a good way to... This is one you have to carefully target. It's a good one to pick out particular enemies and then hit them with everything. Well, not hit them with everything, but make the damage that they're taking more effective. Is there one that makes them hit more enemies? No? Okay. I'd quite like some of these though. Flamethrowers gain permanent 1 damage to armour. That's really quite good, isn't it, really? We'll take that, I think. There we go. We've only got a little bit left. 135. Can I do the same thing? I do like the slow tower. Well, I haven't done these yet, that's the problem. There we go. So we now got permanent buffs on any towers that we make. And this is what you need. To do the later levels, you need to have these things. 15 experience points. Where can I throw that? Where can I throw my 15? Tell me what I can do with it. Tell me where I can shove it. And these would be nice as well. Maximum burn per second. Increase maximum bleed. We need to have things that do bleed damage though. So I think jagged bolts do bleed damage up here. Where is it? Broadhead, longbow, mana bolts. Where's the one? There we go, jagged heads. This is what does bleed damage. But unless you know, can we? I think we can do bleed damage with mortars as well, possibly. Yeah, that increases. That makes bleed damage as well. Additional one to shields. Nice. Yeah, so we'd need this. And is there a bleed damage down here as well? I don't suppose there is. It does. Electro-hemorrhaging. That sounds awful. Look, gives you so much damage. It bursts your blood vessels. Anyway, on that delightful note, that was it. That was my second run on Rogue Tower. I think I'll do one more. I want to beat it on screen for you, which I'm fairly confident I should be able to do. I've done it before, and then we'll see if we want to do any more or not. How much you're enjoying these, you know. Anyway, let me know. Let me know. Take care of yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.